As the NFL Combine approaches, the Chicago Bears are evaluating potential draft picks and free agency moves to strengthen their roster. A key focus is on improving the offensive line, with speculation around signing 2 new starters. If successful, this could open the door for the team to consider drafting running back Ashton Jeanty at number 10th overall. However, if fewer than 2 new linemen are added, prioritizing a running back early in the draft may be a tougher sell. Flexibility is crucial for the Bears' draft strategy. General Manager Ryan Poles aims to keep options open, ensuring the team does not limit itself to specific positions. Signing offensive linemen and possibly an edge rusher in free agency would allow the Bears to approach the draft with a best player available mindset. The team has also been scouting several other positions to ensure they have backup options. The success of this approach will depend on how the free agency market unfolds in the coming weeks. With key players entering contract negotiations, the Bears must be prepared to adjust their strategy as necessary. On the business side, the team's stadium development remains a parallel project, with Kevin Warren leading those efforts. While stadium planning is ongoing, football operations remain separate, with General Manager Ryan Poles and his team focused on roster construction rather than business logistics. Warren's focus temporarily shifted during the season due to coaching changes and team struggles, but the stadium project continues to progress. Despite speculation, the Bears can manage both team building and stadium development simultaneously. The team has been in discussions with city officials regarding potential locations and financing options. Fans are eager to see progress, but large-scale projects like this take time to develop. Ensuring a state-of-the-art facility that benefits both players and supporters is a top priority. At the linebacker position, the Bears are weighing their options, particularly regarding Jack Sanborn's role and contract value compared to higher-paid veterans like Tremaine Edmunds. The team must decide whether to invest in additional linebacker talent or allocate resources elsewhere. Sanborn has proven to be a valuable asset at a lower cost, raising questions about whether the team should prioritize spending on other positions. The Bears may look to reinforce their depth at linebacker while maintaining financial flexibility. With the defensive scheme evolving, finding players who fit the system is critical. The Bears coaching staff has been evaluating current roster players to determine their long-term roles. Developing young talent within the team could also be a viable strategy to strengthen the linebacker group. Defensive lineman Walter Nolan is emerging as a potential draft target at number 10, depending on his performance at the Combine. The Bears may also consider drafting a center if free agency options like Drew Dalman don't materialize, with prospects such as Jared Wilson and other interior linemen in consideration. The team must also weigh other draft options, including tight ends and running backs, ensuring they maximize value with each selection. Identifying the best available talent will be crucial in addressing the team's needs. With multiple position groups requiring attention, the Bears will need to balance immediate needs with long-term development. The coaching staff is paying close attention to player interviews and work ethic evaluations. Drafting players who align with the Bears' culture and playing philosophy is just as important as their raw talent. Trade-down scenarios remain a possibility for the Bears, especially if they can acquire additional draft capital while still securing a top-tier defensive player. The team is closely monitoring key position groups, including running backs, defensive linemen, and tight ends, during the Combine. If the right trade offer emerges, the Bears may move down a few spots to gain extra selections, enhancing their ability to build a well-rounded roster. However, any trade must align with their long-term vision. The front office has been in talks with multiple teams exploring potential trade partners. Evaluating the strengths of different draft tiers will help determine the best approach. The Bears must also ensure they do not trade down too far and miss out on impact players. Ryan Poles has a history of making unexpected moves, so speculation remains about potential surprise signings. The Bears could explore lesser-known free agents or trades that align with their long-term vision. With the offseason in full swing, the team is poised to make strategic decisions that will shape their future success. Poles' ability to identify under-the-radar talent and make calculated moves could significantly impact the Bears' trajectory moving forward. The Bears' scouting department has been actively assessing potential breakout players from smaller programs. Finding cost-effective solutions is key to long-term success. As free agency progresses, there may be opportunities to sign valuable players who were overlooked by other teams.